Hi, I am a guitar teacher with 24 plus years experience teaching in our local community college, and I am also a musical entertainer. I provide entertainment in nursing homes, assisted living centers, senior centers, and I recently got into a duo with a very talented musician, and we have been doing restaurants and clubs and stuff like that until our wonderful pandemic came here with the COVID-19 virus. So I, like so many other musicians out there, have lost a lot of work. All of my gigs have been canceled as a result. So I figured I might as well go on YouTube and make some more teaching videos. I do have a Facebook page where I make some live videos. I recently started to do the live videos on guitar lessons. So I figured might as well do some YouTube videos as well. So I will have a link to my PayPal page if you would like to make a donation. You don't have to, obviously, but I will have a link to it as well. So that being said, today's lesson, what I would like to do is just start off teaching an alternating bass lesson. And I'm going to do a very basic lesson for beginners, and I'll show a little advanced stuff, but for now I'm just going to keep a very basic bass note going into an alternating bass note pattern. So for beginners, I like to use the E minor chord because that chord is very easy. Well, I shouldn't say very easy. It's one of the easier full chords where you can play all 6 strings and you only need 2 fingers. So if you are a beginner, you want to put your second finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger goes on the 4th string, 2nd fret. That's your E minor chord, and you can play all 6 strings on it. Okay? So your basic bass note pattern in 4/4 timing, meaning would be counting 4 beats for each measure, but we're not sight reading right now. So we would play the bass note, which is our E note, and that's the root of our E minor chord, simply meaning the root is the starting point. So our E minor chord, we would begin with the 6th string on beat 1 and then strum 3 times afterwards. So that would sound like bass, strum, strum, strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. So if you want to pause the video right now and just practice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a real nice basic pattern. If you were doing 3/4 timing, that's 3 beats in a measure, you would play the bass note or the bass string, the E again, only 1 time and 2 strums. So that would be like bass, strum, strum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and again, if you want to pause the video, and then you can do your 3/4 timing bass note strumming. So those are very basic patterns. Once you have those patterns down with 1 bass string and 2 or 3 strums, then we can start doing a down-up stroke. So we'd still do our bass note, and we could do 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass, down, up, down, up. So just keep doing your down-up strokes. And again, if it were 3/4 timing, it would be 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and... All right? So now we have some 8th notes in there with the down-up strokes. Now, I'm going to do a 4/4 pattern again with quarter notes, but this time it's going to be bass, strum, bass, strum. So we'll have 2 basses and 2 strums. So that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, strum, bass, strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, strum, bass, strum. again, if you want to pause the video and do some of those bass drum, bass drum, bass drum patterns, go right ahead. So now we're going to change the rhythm just a little bit. We're going to do a bass with 2/8 note strums, which will be a down up, and repeat it. So it would be bass, down up, bass, down up. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and down, down up, down, down up, down, down up, down, down up. So that's a very nice basic down up bass note pattern. Okay, if you want to stop the video and play that, go right ahead. And now I'm going to take things a little bit further. I'm going to do an alternating bass note pattern, which means we're going to be playing 2 different bass strings. So for the E minor chord, first we'll start with the 6th string, which is again the root, the E, and then we're going to go to the 5th string after we strum. So the 5th string is a B note, so we're going to do E, strum, B, strum. The 6th string, strum, 5th string, strum. So it would sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And again, if you want to stop the video and do a little bit of that, put it on pause, that would be nice. Okay, so now we're going to do some down up strokes with our alternating bass notes. So it'll be down, down up, down on the 5th string, down up. So 6th, down up, 5th, down up. Okay, so like 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Again, it's just a really nice simple pattern like that. Okay, so I want to show you a little bit more, but maybe I should just leave it at that for now and keep it very simplified with just your E minor chord, just one chord like that. And the next video I make, I will do a few more chords. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little video. Thank you.